guys, welcome back. We're in Fontana at the California Speedway checking out Japan's hottest new export, the Japanese Grand Tour Championships. Now we're here at the GT Live, and I've got the creator of GT Live, Randy Grube. Thanks for being with us today.
Yeah, thank you. How you doing?
I'm good. Now tell me why you brought this all together.
Well, it started with JGTC. I mean, I always conduct business with Japan. I like cars, I like motorcycles, and I was in Japan at a race 3 years ago, and it was my first one, and I saw these NSXs just go boop, 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 and that was it. I mean, I figured...
That was enough to get you
Yeah,
going,
that was enough. I mean, I figured I needed to, I mean, just look at them. They're rolling them out right now. You know,
Yeah, I'm really excited to actually see it, because I hear like it gets everybody on their feet, you know?
Unbelievable.
Like...
They sound good. They look really good. So, I mean, it's to me, it's the best form of racing out there.
So was it difficult to bring it all over here?
Oh yeah. The biggest obstacle in the beginning was that the Japanese didn't think this would fly here.
Really?
Why would Americans like this was their response. And then after that it was, well, you know, you had to get money and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, it was pretty difficult. You had to put all the pieces together, but...
But you got it, it's all here.
Now it's here, yeah. The whole idea was, you know, we bring over JGTC, but, you know, even though I like racing a lot, and there's a lot of people that do too, it's just a race. And so you need to create, we use this as an opportunity to show people how you could position motorsports differently and create more of an entertainment environment. And so we decided we're going to create a theme park, and this is just like Disneyland, but it's only 2 days and it's just cars. You can look at stuff, you can participate in stuff, and so we have everything from...
What types of things can you participate in?
We have everything from an RC car ride, where you can drive, you know, radio-controlled cars. You can drive either a Nissan or a Mazda in the GT demo rides.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can drive your own car over in the autocross. You can drive a go-kart. You can get a ride with a race car driver in the demo runs.
Yeah, I think I want to try doing that, actually.
Yeah, you better get in line. I saw that line.
Quite the lineup,
That
yeah.
is the biggest line I've seen around here. Those guys are guaranteed to be stoked. Yeah, that worked out really well for them, yeah. And then we have a bunch of stuff that's on track. So the racing, obviously, so, you know, at the top is JGTC. Then we have D1, the top drifting series in the world. We've got Formula D, which is the top US drifting series. We've got XDL, which is a new drift format.
So do you have any Americans taking part in the JGTC?
I think we have 4 competitors from the United States that are in the race. So.
How did that go?
It's tough. I mean, the JGTC cars are really, really good. The drivers are really good, and it's hard to compete. I mean, these guys have been doing it for 11 years, and you can't just walk up and
just do it, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they spend a lot of money on their cars, is the thing. GT500 is 2,200 pounds, 500 horsepower, 15-inch brakes, 18-inch wheels, so they've got a lot of control. They're very light, they're very good, and they have wide tires, so they have a lot of downforce, good mechanical grip. They're really fast in the corners, fast out of the corners, and the straightaways. They're okay, so it makes for a really, really fast car.
It's really like bringing the two worlds together, like performance and tuning.
That's kind of the idea, yeah.
Yeah, I really like it.
Yeah.
Well, you're making everybody really happy here, Randy. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I'm going to make you guys happy and send you off to Justin, who's checking out the All-Star 200.
This is the first time that JGTC has ever run a night event. It just started a few laps ago, and as you can see, the cars are passing by me here on the front straight. For those of you who don't know, JGTC stands for Japanese Grand Touring Championship. It started 11 years ago in Japan, and in that time has grown into Japan's premier racing series. The JGTC is made up of 2 classes, GT500 and GT300. GT500 are the big boys. These are all carbon fiber chassis, tube frame chassis, and everything on these guys is custom made. The GT300 are a little less horsepower, and they might resemble a little bit more of your production class. They're a little bit more restricted to modifications, but they're still very, very quick cars. The JGTC consists of some of the hottest Japanese cars. We're going to see NSXs out here. We're going to see the new Fairlady Zs. They're really dominating this year. We're also going to see some RX-7s out in the pack today. These are all really, really quick cars. The GT500s have upwards of 500 horsepower, so these things really whip around the track. It It is an exhibition race. That means there are no points, but with an exhibition race comes some less stringent rules. We've got some North American entries, we've got some Porsches out there, we've got some Ferraris out there that are not normally on this circuit that we can see out here at the California Speedway. The JGTC consists of semi-endurance races. That means that they're upwards of 2 hours, 200 miles an hour. These races have a mandatory pit stop and driver change. So it's not just the driver, it's not just the car, it's also the pit crew. There's a lot of stress on also the engine builders. The interesting thing about the JGTC is that they penalize winners. They put a weight penalty on winners. So if you won last time, next time you're coming out with a weight penalty. I think they've done this so that it creates really dramatic finishes. You've got really close packs. You're never going to have that one team pulling away the whole season. You've got always new race winners, new leaders. The GT300 class, for example, has never had a back-to-back year winner. It's always been a new driver every year. Points are awarded in 3 different categories for the JGTC. You've got one for driver, one for team, and also for one for engine builder. So there is a lot of things to go after here.